Welcome to Tally Help videos. In this video, you will look at the process of registration for e-way bill, choosing Tally as your GSP for e-way bill generation, and creating API user to access e-way bill portal directly from Tally Prime. Tally Prime Release 2.0 offers an integrated e-way bill feature that takes care of e-way bill generation without manual intervention. It is designed as a part of your regular invoicing activity and does not need any additional effort. To use Tally Prime for online e-way bill generation, you have to register for e-way bill and choose Tally India Private Limited as your GSP on the e-way bill portal. If you have already selected Tally India Private Limited as your GSP and created an API user for e-invoicing, there is no need to create one for e-way bill separately. You can use e-invoice API user login to generate e-way bill directly from Tally Prime. To register for e-way bill, open the e-way bill portal. Under registration, click e-way bill registration to open the e-way bill registration form. Enter your GSTIN and CAPTCHA and click Go to Submit. The company details related to the provided GSTIN number are displayed. To verify the details, click Send OTP. You will receive the OTP on your registered mobile number. Enter the OTP in the form and click Verify OTP. Once the verification is successful, fields to enter username and password are displayed. Enter the details and click Save. Your e-way bill registration is completed and e-way bill portal login credentials are created. You can now log in to the e-way bill system using the username and password created now. To select Tally as your GSP and create API user on e-way bill portal, log in to the e-way bill portal. Go to Home page. Click Registration and then click for GSP. Register your GST Suvidha Provider screen is displayed. Click Send OTP. An OTP will be sent to your registered mobile number. Enter the OTP and click Verify OTP. The registration form is shown. Select the option Add New. In the GSP name field of the register form, select Tally India Private Limited. The username is already assigned by the e-way bill portal. You can add a 3-character suffix to the username. Enter a 3-character suffix in the username and re-enter username fields. Enter a 15-character password in the password and re-enter password fields. You can use this API username and password in Tally Prime to directly access e-way bill portal and exchange information. Click Add. Even if you have already selected an GSP and created API user for the GSP, you can create a new API user and select Tally India Private Limited as GSP. Once the user creation is completed, you can use the username and password of the API user in Tally Prime for online access of e-way bill portal. This will allow Tally Prime to exchange information with the portal in real time to generate and download e-way bill details. You can do all e-way bill related activities like generate, cancel, extend period, update Part B details and so on directly from Tally Prime using the API user login credentials. Thank you. To know more about Tally Prime features, visit help.tallysolutions.com. Welcome to Tally Help videos. In this video, you will learn how to generate e-way bills online using Tally Prime. You will need to generate an e-way bill for movement of a consignment with goods valuing either Rs 50,000 or more or value prescribed by each state. Tally Prime Release 2.0 onwards, you can enjoy the benefits of a fully connected e-way bill experience. Depending on your choice and business requirement, you can choose to exchange the e-way bill information with the e-way bill system at the time of saving the voucher. Thereafter, e-way bill will be generated. You can then print the sales invoice with the e-way bill annexure, which will have all the e-way bill information and the QR code. The annexure will be similar to that of the e-way bill system. You can scan the QR code to get all the details captured in it and verify those details. Before e-way bill generation using Tally Prime, you need to generate e-way bill credentials on the e-way bill system. While generating credential as an API user, you will need to select Tally India Private Limited as your preferred GSP. And you need to do a one-time setup in Tally Prime. In Tally Prime, press F11, go to Enable Goods and Services Tax GST and press Enter. The GST details screen appears. Ensure that e-way bill applicable is set to yes. Other details will be pre-filled. Under threshold limit includes, you can select from the list of values as applicable. Under goods shipped from, Tally Prime takes the primary address set under F11 as the default address. However, you can change the address while recording the transaction. Set Print e-way bill with invoice as yes so that you can print e-way bill with invoice at the time of voucher creation. Press Ctrl A to save the settings. Now that we have set up Tally Prime for e-way bill, let's generate one. Press Alt G, go to Create Voucher and press Enter. The Accounting Voucher Creation screen appears. Click Sales or press F8. Ensure that you are not in the accounting invoice mode. Under Party Account Name, select the party. The Dispatch Details screen opens. Enter the required details in the respective field as applicable. Press Enter and the Party Details screen appears. The details are pre-filled as per the information provided in the party ledger. Press Enter. Now, select Sales Ledger and press Enter. Select the item. Enter quantity. Rate will be pre-filled or you can enter it. Amount will get calculated based on quantity and rate. You can enter more items if needed. Select ledgers for SGST and CGST if the transaction is within one state. However, select the IGST ledger if the party is from another state. Press Enter twice and the cursor will be on Provide GST e-way bill details. Set the option to yes. The additional details, Sales Taxable screen appears. E-way bill will be generated based on the details you enter in this screen. Dispatch from and ship to will be pre-filled based on the address provided in the company and party ledger respectively. Now enter the distance in kilometers. This is distance between the addresses of the consignor and consignee. The validity of your e-way bill depends on the distance entered in this field. The next time you record a transaction for this party, distance will be pre-filled based on the address and PIN code mentioned in the party ledger. Select the transporter name. You can set it as none if you are transporting the goods using your own or hired vehicle or by railways, air or ship. For this instance, let's select the transporter name. Enter the transporter ID provided by the transporter. Thereafter, you can provide the Part B details if you have the relevant information with you and want to send Part B details along with the Part A. Under Mode, select from the list of modes. Let's select Road. Now, enter vehicle number and date and select vehicle type. Enter the narration if needed. Press Ctrl A to save and you will get a confirmation screen for e-way bill generation. Press Y to accept. The e-way bill login screen appears as you can see. Enter your username and password. You will remain logged in for the next 6 hours provided you do not turn off the system you are working on or reset the credentials. Press Enter. As you can see, Tally Prime is exchanging information with the e-way bill system. As the exchange of information completes, a confirmation message appears. Thereafter, the preview of the invoice appears. Press Page Down. You can view the generated e-way bill with all the relevant details and QR code. Moreover, in the additional details screen, the e-way bill number and date get updated. Now, let's look at other configurations possible in e-way bill. You can override e-way bill threshold limit while recording the transaction. Click More Details or press Ctrl I, select Show More and press Enter. Select e-way bill applicability and press Enter. Now, set Generate e-way bill by ignoring the threshold limit to Yes. Press Ctrl I again. Go to e-way bill details and press Enter. Thereafter, you can enter the details and generate e-way bill for the transaction. You can generate e-way bill even if it is below threshold limit of Rs 50,000. You can also configure the e-way bill based on the information you want. Press F12 and the configuration screen will appear. If there are multiple e-way bills for the consignment, then set Show Consolidated e-way bill number and date to Yes. It is important to know that you will need to generate the consolidated e-way bill offline. Thereafter, you can enter the consolidated e-way bill number and date in the additional details screen. For this instance, let us set it as No, as consolidated e-way bill is not relevant to this particular transaction. Setting Show Subtype to Yes will enable you to add details of the type of transaction in the print. It may be supply, export or any other relevant to the consignment. Set Show Document Type to Yes. Subsequently, in e-way bill, you can print the document type like tax invoice, bill of supply or others as applicable. Now, if you want the details of consignor and consignee to be printed on e-way bill, then set Show Consignor Details From and Consignee Details To Yes and press Enter. As you can see, more fields get added on the additional details screen. Enter all the details and press Ctrl A to save. Just select the subtype and document type as applicable. And the consignor and consignee details will be pre-filled based on the information provided in the party ledger. You can change if needed. Now, press Ctrl A. The confirmation screen appears. Press Y to generate e-way bill. Tally Prime is exchanging information with the e-way bill system. The additional details that we entered can be seen in the preview. As you saw, Tally Prime Release 2.0 onwards, you have a seamless online process for e-way bill generation with all the e-way bill details including QR code. Thank you. To know more about Tally Prime features, visit help.tallysolutions.com. Welcome to Tally Help videos. In this video, you will learn how to cancel e-way bill and undo the cancellation of e-way bill to update the e-way bill report in Tally Prime. Moreover, you will also learn how to mark an e-way bill as cancelled and get the latest e-way bill cancellation details for a transaction in Tally Prime whenever needed. Let's first learn how to cancel an e-way bill in Tally Prime. There can be a scenario that a consignment is cancelled or you need to send a different set of stock items. Furthermore, there may also be a data entry error in the transaction, or it may be possible that the voucher was mistakenly duplicated. In such cases, let's see how to cancel e-way bill. Press Alt-G, type or select e-way bill and press Enter. The e-way bill report opens. Drill down on one of the sections under e-way bill generated. Let's open without Part B. Select the transaction for e-way bill cancellation. Click Cancel EWB. In the e-way bill cancellation details screen, select the appropriate reason. Let's select Order Cancelled and press Enter. Enter the suitable remarks for this cancellation. Let's say the order is cancelled by the party. Press Ctrl A to save. Now you can go to Send for e-way bill under Exchange on the top menu. Thereafter, you can select the transaction and click Send to process the cancellation. The e-way bill login screen appears as you can see. Enter your username and password. You will remain logged in for the next 6 hours, provided you do not turn off the system you are working on or reset the credentials. Press Enter. Tally Prime will exchange the e-way bill information with the e-way bill system and you will get the exchange summary. Press Escape to get back to the report. Drill down on the e-way bill cancelled from e-way bill system section. As you can see, the transaction is here. Now let's learn how to mark an e-way bill as cancelled on Tally Prime. In case you have cancelled the e-way bill on the e-way bill system, but the cancellation is not reflecting in Tally Prime's e-way bill report, then you have a flexibility to mark e-way bill as cancelled. Drill down on e-way bill generated without Part B. Select the transaction that needs to be marked as cancelled. Click the hidden key adjacent to cancel EWB and then click Mark as cancelled. Or simply press Ctrl F10. Select the reason. Enter the remarks and press Ctrl A to save. The transaction will move to the Marked as e-way bill cancelled section as you can see. Next, let's see how to get the latest cancellation details in a transaction. You may have cancelled e-way bill for a transaction on the e-way bill system and marked it as cancelled in Tally Prime. So, you will want to fetch the latest cancellation details from the e-way bill system to Tally Prime. You can use the Get EWB Information option to do so. Drill down on Marked as e-way bill cancelled. Select the transaction and click Get EWB Information or simply press F6. Now the status of e-way bill on the e-way bill system is cancelled. Therefore, the status in the e-way bill report is updated after Tally Prime exchanges information with the eWaybill system. As a result, the transaction has moved to the eWaybill cancelled from eWaybill system section. Let's drill down on the section. As you can see, the transaction is here. There may be a situation in which you have cancelled an eWaybill on the eWaybill system. However, its status in Tally Prime is eWaybill generated. In such a case, you can use the Get EWB information option. Thereafter, the transaction will move to the eWaybill cancelled from eWaybill system section of the eWaybill report. Similarly, you can fetch the latest cancellation details from the eWaybill system to Tally Prime for any transaction. Now, let's learn how to undo the cancellation of eWaybill in Tally Prime. It may be possible that you cancelled an eWaybill using Tally Prime and it got rejected. The transaction will be in Rejected by eWaybill system. You may also have marked the eWaybill as cancelled, but the cancellation was reverted and the actual status of eWaybill on the eWaybill system is generated. Furthermore, the transaction can be in the Pending for Cancellation section, but there is no need to cancel it anymore. For such cases, let's see how to undo cancellation of eWaybill in Tally Prime to update the eWaybill report. Drill down on Rejected by eWaybill system. Select the transaction for which you want to undo cancellation in Tally Prime. Press Alt F10 or click the arrow beside Cancel EWB and then click Undo Cancellation. Press Y to continue. Subsequently, the transaction will move to the Generated without Part B section as Part B was yet to be generated for this transaction. If the eWaybill was previously generated with Part B, then the transaction will move to the Generated Part B section. Press Escape and drill down on the section. Drill down furthermore to the transaction. Click More Details or press Ctrl I. Go to Show More and press Enter. Now, go to eWaybill cancellation details and press Enter. As you can see, the reason and remarks of cancellation are removed from the transaction. As demonstrated, cancelling eWaybill in Tally Prime is a simple process, and you have the flexibility to use the Mark as Cancelled and Undo Cancellation options whenever needed. Moreover, for any transaction, you can get the latest eWaybill cancellation details from the eWaybill system to Tally Prime in a matter of seconds. Subsequently, your eWaybill report in Tally Prime will get updated. Thank you. To learn more about Tally Prime features, visit help.tallysolutions.com.